Hello everyone. I welcome you all to this module, Using Idioms. This is presented to you by E-Classes by Shalini ma'am. Today we learn what are idioms and how to make our spoken English or even written English interesting by using these very interesting and funny expressions of language. So let's proceed. Idioms. An idiom is an expression that gives a non-literal meaning when used. For example, zip your lip. Now if you have to tell someone to be quiet, it's a very simple expression. Be quiet, stop speaking, shut up. No. You can say zip your lip. That is an interesting way of saying that. Secondly, it does not mean exactly what its word tells us. You cannot put an actual zip on your lip. So that is why we say it's a non-literal meaning. You have to understand the sense, the message behind that phrase. Secondly, it is interesting. It may sound funny and also it gives a visual appeal. You can imagine somebody putting a zip on the lips and that's funny, and you can get the signal that it means that you need to be quiet. So these interesting expressions are called idioms. We have them in all languages. Let's proceed learning some idioms, and at the end I'll also put a quiz for you to understand how we have used them. So do not miss even one slide, even one moment of this video. Be here with me at E-Classes by Shalini ma'am. My friend is very emotional. She starts crying at the drop of a hat and makes us feel awkward. Notice the underlined part of the sentence, at the drop of a hat. It means when anyone does anything immediately or without hesitation. We say that he does so at the drop of a hat. Once the deal is signed, my dear, we shall be laughing all the way to the bank. Laughing all the way to the bank. When someone is making a lot of money, we say that he is laughing all the way to the bank. Don't worry. Even when you shout or scream, Anu won't scold you. Look, she is dead to the world. What do you think Anu is doing here? Anu would neither shout or scream. She won't even scold. Why? Because here she is not dead. She is sleeping soundly. When someone is sleeping soundly and cannot be disturbed, we say that the person is dead to the world. Make sure you have enough stock of drinks before you invite Sam to the party. He drinks like a fish. What do you think Sam does by drinking? He drinks too much actually. If someone drinks alcoholic beverages in large quantity, we say that he drinks like a fish. I am sure you are enjoying this module on idioms. Dear English learners, we have so much more to give you. Please like and subscribe this channel. Hit the bell icon so that you do not miss more of our updates on improving your vocabulary in such easy tricks. To view more such videos, see the link visible on the top. We have already uploaded various videos on use of articles, tenses, and improving your pronunciation errors. Do join us and do view all our videos to update your vocabulary. I believe that illiteracy is the root of all evil. If we start teaching the illiterate, we'll have a happy nation. The root of all evil. To be the cause of all problems when we are pointing to one cause of many problems. We say it is the root of all evil. The night before the competition, all team members were firing on all cylinders. What do people do? just one night before competitions. They start working at maximum level of efficiency. When we do that, we say that we are firing on all cylinders. Before you buy a house, you must think about the pros and cons of the location. Whenever we make a decision, we have to think about the harms and the benefits. These are called pros and cons. These are the advantages and disadvantages of any decision. After winning the lottery money, Denny has become too big for his boots and does not talk to any of us. When someone becomes too big for his boots, that person has a changed behavior. He becomes too arrogant or feels superior, and we say that he has become too big for his boots. Everyone needs a good friend. After all, there is so much in life to get off one's chest. When we disclose or confess a troubling secret. When we have close talks to somebody, we say that we are getting something off our chest. So we say to get it off my chest when we are discussing or disclosing something that has been troubling us. It was because of Jane's help that Jack became a successful businessman. That is why he used to tell her, "Dear Jane, I owe you one." Whenever we have to express thank you to somebody who has been good to us, we do not need to say thank you every time. We can say, "I owe you one." So when we are thankful, you say, "I owe someone one." I hope you've understood the meanings of all the idioms we have discussed till now. I'll be flashing some questions. They'll have a blank. Try to guess the meaning of the two options that will be given to you. All the best! Question 1. Everyone knew that Jim and Joy had been laughing all the way to the bank for 4 years. This means that they were happy together or they were earning a lot of money. They were earning a lot of money. Everyone was afraid that Carl would drink like fish and then fight with the men. This means that Carl used to dash and start fighting, drink a lot of alcohol, or sit quietly like a fish. Drink a lot of alcohol. The thief could easily steal all the cash Martin had. Possibly he knew that at 2 a.m. Martin was going to be dead to the world. This means that Martin was dead already or sleeping soundly and could not be disturbed. Sleeping soundly and could not be disturbed. Whenever my cousins meet each other, they keep talking for hours together, as if they need to get something off their chests. This means that they discuss burdening things with each other or argue about personal matters. They discuss burdening things with each other. It was 1 a.m. already. The work was not done and the chief guest was to arrive by the 3 a.m. train. We had to fire on all cylinders now. This means that they all started cooking on their own or they were working at maximum efficiency. They were working at maximum efficiency. Everyone feared talking to the boss. They knew he would scream and insult them at the drop of a hat. This means that the boss used to shout at his people for no proper reason or keep dropping his hat. Shout at his people for no proper reason. That was all for now. Thank you and keep excelling in English. All the best wishes. from E-Classes by Shalini ma'am. Goodbye.